I'll go first, Jim, and then you. Okay. First of all, thank you for being all here. We had a roller coaster. I'm citing Alan Bryan here. A roller coaster satellite meeting, which is impressive. And I have some gifts for our speakers. Today's speakers. Yesterday's speakers had their gifts. And two members of the panel. So Ellen and Ilkay, I believe. And Yasmin, Carly. Am I missing someone? Yes, I'm missing someone. First, those four. There you go. Thank you. Thank you. And it will make your life in Rotterdam even more beautiful. Some last words for Gulcin and Jim. We started working on this, I think in 2022 already. And we met at, some hours that were sometimes 6 o'clock in the morning for me, and sometimes 11 o'clock in the evening for, I don't know, but we coped and we met and we found each other, and we made this all possible. So I want to thank you both also with a booklet which will make your experience in Rotterdam even more beautiful. Thank you.
Well, Ineke, thank you again for everything. I'm not sure I'm thanking you for reminding me of all of those weird hours. Trying to make Brisbane, Australia, Tempe, Arizona, and Rotterdam, the Netherlands, all be awake at the same time is, as I have various reasons for thinking that the divinity did not design the planet well for all purposes, and that's one way in which it was. But we prevailed, and this has been extraordinarily successful, and thank you. I just wanted to pause for a moment and hark back to Sabello's opening keynote on one point. And there's a little bit, it's the answer to that last question, what is the end goal? I thought the most inspiring part of his remarks was the way he made us think forward to beyond efficient, affordable commodification of existing forms of knowledge which have been implicated in many wonderful developments for humankind and many not so wonderful developments for humankind. And think forward to what a world of scholarship, research, science, communication can be when that world becomes genuinely more inclusive of peoples and cultures from around the world. After Sabello's keynote, I sent a copy to someone back at Arizona State in our University Design Institute, who had been on me recently to say, we are increasingly working with countries, with institutions in the Global South. How do we think about digital transformation? And it seems to me that one way in which you should think about digital transformation of institutions in, say, the Global South is not by making them little clones of American institutions, but by helping them find ways to empower themselves with all the tools that are available in order to make the claims for different kinds of knowledge, different kinds of concerns, the issues that need to be addressed. That was the big picture that Sabello made us look at. I thought the presentation since then did a beautiful job of helping us think about the implications of that, see the opportunities for that, see the progress now, but also see the challenge. And if this goes away with us suggesting to IFLA that IFLA itself recommit itself to working in this space and working ambitiously in this space, that will be a good thing. Then the last thing I will say is this is all Gulcin's fault. Any problems here? It's been. We met and started talking about this in 19, right? Yes, in Athens. And we did not know, you don't know that this almost would have happened in Luxembourg a couple of years ago, for example. And there was a whole round of effort in making that happen. And then Rotterdam was invented and we're here. But it's been a great pleasure working with her, as with everybody else on this. And I will miss even the midnight Zoom calls.
Me too, Jim. The Zoom meetings with Jim were fascinating. I really enjoyed those conversations. I think we should try to find another project for Not today. Yes, those early mornings and late nights, and they were fun. Actually, we had great fun, even talking about women's football recently, and that was so important. And also, holidays and things like that. So we did all of that. And Jim has been a fantastic partner to work. I'm just so thrilled that we work together as a team. And when we started talking about this in 2019 and talking about 2020, Luxembourg National Library. Anyway, long story. But I want to thank the audience here, all of you, for being here and being so enthusiastic and interested and engaged. And I want to thank our partners, in particular the Erasmus University Library team. And it was a dream team. It was a dream team. I couldn't have wanted a better team than this. Ineke, Walter, Lucinda, but the whole team, Ari, who has been taking photographs, and he's been, so busy. All of them have been so fantastic. And of course, our many other partners, how we all got together. I mean, people in ARL said to me, God, you've got so many partners. How are you going to make this conference happen? So when we went out and said, can you join us? And like CPDW, Continuing Professional Development team, Alan is representative, and Ted and his Serials and Electronic Resources team, Aviva, Women and Information, and Health and Biosciences, Beth Ketterman. And we have, of course, Max Planck Digital Initiative. We have Ilkay from British Library. We have Fiona from IFLA Open Access Group. Am I forgetting anybody? You can see we have a huge team of people who all got together, and the meetings were really amazing. And some of us had to be in our dressing gowns and things like that. So we did it all. We finished it, and I want to thank especially Jim for being such an inspiring leader and taking the lead. Sometimes he would send me one word in the email, and I'm trying to figure out what is saying, Jim. Then it's just spot on. So why don't we go and enjoy our lunch, and then enjoy, if you have free afternoon today, walk around in Rotterdam, because many of us have got meetings starting at 8:30 a.m. tomorrow morning. Thank you all.